What's up, everybody? It is me, KiNGAlpha. Hope everybody's doing great. So, if you guys don't mind checking out the description, so you guys can check out my Twitch channel, and also don't forget to basically check out my KiNGAlpha code in case you're buying any packs on the market as well. We are going to be getting a new pack coming up soon. Got some other news as July 12th will be also the start of Twitch drops. Don't know exactly what is going to be in it yet, so we'll be finding out about that. However, I wanted to spotlight the Greyhair Garrison and also the new trailer that they did release today for the season 8, which I do have some of the things. I did watch it already, but I'm just going to watch it again and break it down for you guys. But there's certain things that I do want to talk about that is really nice, but then there's also just one thing that's a bit bugging me. However, let's watch the Greyhair Garrison video. I'm going to break it down a little bit, and then we'll talk a little bit about some other things. So let's put this full screen. Let's exit out of this, and let's play this. So some of the big things here, obviously, that we can see is that this unit is probably going to consist of about 24 units. And it's a T4. I'm hoping the leadership for this unit is maybe about 240, maybe even 235. So it comes out at it comes at 245 at the end of the season. But I don't want it to be too high because, for example, if this unit is 250 and then it comes out to 260 next season, it's going to be a bit much, if anything. And I don't want another unit to either become irrelevant or anything like that. However, we can definitely see that the front row, will play it a little bit right here. So we can see that the front row has the shields, and these shields, they aren't like super big. However, they do cover the whole entire body. And then we have swords and we have spears in the back. Now, what I was talking to one of the community managers and devs about was the fact that the concept was to originally do shield, sword, and crossbow. However, they did change the concept, and instead of doing the crossbow, they did the actual spear, which is interesting to know, because it's just like, okay, was it a balancing thing? Like, I asked, was it balancing? How come there was a change in concept between choosing the spear over the crossbow? And apparently it was overbalancing. So I'm hoping that the spear actually does make this unit a lot better than if it was the crossbow concept. However, I really like this idea. It's a really nice idea. I do wonder what's the abilities, what's the stances and everything. There are a couple of things that we do see here. So obviously they have a charge ability, and it's almost like a Prefecture Pikeman charge, like especially with some of the Prefecture Pikes in the front. Now I do wonder if the shields will always be in the front of the other units while shield bash, while they're shield charging, because as we can see when they land the contact here, that the shields are typically in the front, and then all the swords and the pikes are in the back. But how much damage will the pikes actually be doing? How much damage will the people with the two-handed with the one-handed sword be doing as well? Because let's say the people in the front of the shields, die, and then you have the swords and then the pikes, and they don't really have like high defenses or something. You basically can lose easily to like a unit of condos. What if they're back, like the back, they take more damage to the back and everything like that. So it's going to be very interesting to actually see. One big thing as well that we see here is that they do get the heal ability. Now I'm wondering whether this is going to be either a veterancy type thing, or if it's going to also be a skill in general that they get. Obviously with veterancies, we're going to have to see which veterancy is like the defensive veterancy, which one's the attack veterancy. It's all going to be, a little mix up here and there, but I do like already the concept of these guys. I don't think they're going to be too overpowered, but I think they're also going to be some decent shields that you can also protect your own shields while also having some pikes in the back of you or something like that, which is going to be very interesting in my opinion. Now we have this little moment here where they basically brace, and not really braced, but they have like their shields basically glow with like some type of smoke or something, and it's like glowing with smoke right there. So I'm assuming they get extra defense right here, and the pikes can literally just start like bashing forward, and then the swords probably stab forward as well, making it very defensive in the front. I think their rear obviously will get. I wonder if they get attacked from behind, will the spears turn around and start stabbing from behind, or will the swords start fighting from behind if they're getting attacked? Because it would be really cool concept, for example, if this unit does get flanked, that the swordsmen fight in the back and then the pikes fight in the front, so that they can constantly be defending on all sides. That would be really cool. Sorry again for my throat. But this unit is supposed to be made so that they're like really veteran out units, that they, you know, are super like just the brink end of the line type. Think of like basically like Hodor, like hold the line at all costs, hold the door at all costs, and all that type of things. So these are what these guys kind of remind me of. Now the only thing I was thinking is, why do they have them singly by themselves here? And we do see that the people with the shield also have a sword as well. So I am curious whether the people with the shield will also be fighting. Or whether you can change stances here and have it where the person with the shield can pull out the sword, and then, you know, they lose out some defense or something because of the fact that obviously they're not just holding a shield anymore. It's going to be very interesting. I'm not going to go over all their history. They did talk a lot about their history. This is a T4 unit, like I said, and basically they say the Greyhair Garrison may be long in the tooth, but these soldiers will fight to last while they still draw breath. They employ spears, swords, and shields to slash, bash, and stun or knock down enemies. So it's going to be very interesting to see whether the knockdown is only from them charging, or whether they do get that type of shield bash when they're actually doing the like red glowing formation thing. And then when they get into the swing of things, they increase their attack at the expense of slowly draining their health. So this is kind of, if you ever play League of Legends, kind of like Mundo, where Mundo, you're like slowly draining your health over time. What the heck, dude? Slowly draining like your health over time. However, you know, at a critical point, they will further increase their attack and receive more health with the more hits they're actually doing. So this actually can vary compared to berserkers. Berserkers, not more or less that the less health that they do, the more damage they do, but more or less with berserkers, you know, they get the rage and they can get back their health and everything. So they're bringing in another unit that is going to be able to regen their health. However, I wonder how fast this regen is going to basically be, and how tanky you can actually make these guys. I'm probably going to do it where I take all of the doctrines that I have on my shield maidens and put it on these guys, because I'm assuming these guys are going to be a shield unit type of unit, so you can put your actual doctrines on. And then let's talk about the actual trailer, which the cinematic trailer is beautiful. So let's watch it. Kind of the mix of the first trailer too, the teaser trailer. I'm really excited about these guys. If only horses really died like that in the game, that would be sick. The cinematic view right here is beautiful of the new region. Hey. Boom. And then we got the monk over here. Look at this dude right here. Running mad fast like it's Naruto. And then we got the pike right here. See, okay, I'm gonna stop the trailer here because, for example, through everything that we see here, this is the one big thing that I am not liking. The one big thing that I'm not liking, and it kind of irritates me. Okay, so we have the monks here, T3, right? We have the T4 Greyhair Garrison. We have the T4 Mao Tong. I forgot what exactly they're really called. Then we have the level one skin of the pass, and then we have the level 100 skin of the pass. Where are the T5 muskets? Is my question. They keep showing these other units, but are the T5 muskets literally just some basic unit or something that we're just gonna be receiving this season because it's been coming soon for forever? So they're just gonna be putting in a basic unit because it doesn't really seem like they're part of the big aspect of, okay, they're the only T5 coming in this season, but we consistently are not getting teased about it. It's not even in the cinematic trailer, so I wonder if this is gonna be in the like other trailer that they put out. Like, I don't know if they'll do like a actual, like, the battle pass trailer that they usually release, but yeah, that's the only thing I really dislike about this video. I mean, personally, them, I think for sure they definitely put in a lot of production value into this cinematic trailer. The actors in this trailer did amazing. This old guy, good shit, dude. Freaking holding the shield, sword, and everything. You really look like a Greyhair Garrison guy. I could see they basically took the concept off his face and said, or took his face and was like, okay, we're gonna put your face on the units because you work so well. And then the Mao Tong guys, these guys, I'm assuming these guys are Mao Tong. I forgot exactly the name of these guys because they have not been really talking about them all so much, but these guys look amazing. I do wish that the horses would actually die the way that they died in here. With a little bit of blood and everything, so it shows like realistic, the realistic fighting and everything, which is really cool. I do know that those guys are going to be countering Cav, which is going to be really nice. Another counter to Cav, especially with infantry. And then we have the monks over here. These guys freaking zooming really fast. So I wonder if these guys are going to be able to like really run really fast and everything. Yeah, that's basically it. They don't really say anything. They talk about like the 4 new units, the pike class. However, like I said, they didn't even show the T5 muskets. So this is my worry that they're like more or less with the muskets, it's just going to be one of those units that they're like, yeah, you can unlock it through the unit tree. Nothing really special, and just here you go. So, oh, the unit just has like grenades, and then they shoot muskets. Like, I want more effort for a T5 unit, especially one that hasn't been around for a while. But anyways, guys, that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed the videos and everything. I think, explain the Greyhair Garrison and then talking about a little bit of the cinematic trailer was awesome. But like I said, I am worried a bit about the T5 unit. Why haven't we really seen anything about the T5 muskets and everything? So have a good one, guys. Deuces, and I'll see you guys next time.